Okay, so the reason why, so again, we're in our closing the gap notes. We're on the next available page, and we're labeling it simplifying algebraic expressions with substitution. Sorry, that's a hard word to say, especially when you're talking too fast. So the reason we're doing this is because what I've been observing is that people, like, y'all are not quite understanding substitution. And we're going to do quite a few processes that involve substitution. When we get to the second semester, we're going to do the quadratic formula. And when we do the quadratic formula, we're going to need to be able to substitute into a pretty huge and terrifying looking function. It's this one. Oh, good Lord. It's this guy right here. Okay. Jocelyn. Sorry. Okay, so you're going to have to be able to substitute into this one. And so, like, we need to make sure that we are good at substitution. So there's a lot of times we're going to have to substitute. So and honestly, this is about substituting in numbers. So all we're doing today is substituting numbers. Okay, so we're going to do 2 examples, and then I'm going to cut you loose to work on your practice. It will be for a grade. It should be the easiest 100 you've had all year. So the first one we're going to do 7 parentheses a plus 5 minus c parentheses 2 plus a. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And I'm going to show you what to do. And if you guys want to watch, I'll give you time to copy in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what your 2 variables are worth. Okay, a is 2, c is -3. Okay, so we're going to substitute into this equation. So remember, the leftovers stay exactly as they are. And sometimes what helps, if you have multiple things to substitute in, sometimes it helps to, like, put one symbol around one and another one around the others to kind of help you figure out where you're supposed to substitute. Okay, so anything that I don't mess with, I just bring straight down. Okay, so we have 7 parentheses, but I'm substituting in a. Now, if it looks like there's a possibility that something's going to be confusing, or if I have a negative, you want to substitute that in parentheses. But if we put too many parentheses, it starts to get crazy. So we're not going to put parentheses unless we have to. In this case, a is just 2, so I'm just going to plug in that 2, just like that, and then I'm going to keep on bringing stuff down. Now, the c is negative, so to make sure I don't mess up, I'm going to plug it in parentheses. Do you see? So you kind of see the difference? Like here, and see how I had the c in a box and there was a minus in front of it? Ooh, that makes me think I might have some confusion going on. So I'm going to plug it in. Just to be careful, I'm going to put it in parentheses. And then I keep going. 2 plus a is just 2, so I'm just going to plug that one straight in and then close off my parentheses. Okay, now, calculator work. It's really easy, okay? I'm literally going to put exactly what I wrote here in the calculator. Now, on your assignment today, if you don't show me the substitution step, I'm taking 20 points off your paper. On any problem, if you don't show me the substitution step, I'm taking 20 points off. So if you don't show it on one problem, minus 20. Highest you can get is an 80. Otherwise, you're going to get 100. Okay, because it's really easy. So we're going to put exactly what we have in this. So 7 parentheses, 2 plus 5, close parentheses, minus -3, parentheses, 2 plus, oh, what was a? Sorry, a was 2. Sorry about that. That should have been a 2. Okay, so 2 plus 2. So again, I have literally just substituted in exactly what I have. And then I hit enter, and it says the answer is 61. Is that what y'all got? That's the answer. Okay, take a second and copy that down. Let's try this other one. Okay, so the second one we're going to do is this one. It's 2 parentheses. I want y'all to try this one on your own. R plus T plus 5 minus 3T. Now notice, I have pluses and T's. They kind of look the same. So I made my plus here a little bit smaller, and I made my T all curly. Okay, because when I have something like that, I need to make sure that I can tell the difference between them. Again, it's like 2's and Z's look the same. Like 5's and S's sometimes look the same. Okay, so here's our variables. R equals negative 3 and t equals 9. I want you to take a minute and try that problem. Okay, this is what I got. Okay, now, okay, so be careful when you substitute. So remember, when we're substituting, we're being very careful about it and very deliberate about it. Now notice, on this one, I had some people in some other classes were like, is it 39 or 3 times 9? So remember, so if we have negative 3t, okay, and t is 9, we're going to say negative 3 times 9, that's correct. Negative 39 is wrong, okay? Anytime we multiply, we have to substitute in parentheses, okay? What questions do you guys have about this? Seem pretty straightforward? Yep. Okay, so now you're going to work on this, this assignment here.